Ahalya, Draupadi, Kunti, tārā, mandodarī, tathā. Pañcakanyāḥ smarennityaṃ, mahāpātakanāśinīḥ. This sloka highlights the 5 iconic women in Hindu epics. It is believed that reciting their names would destroy one's sins. These 5 women, also known as 5 virgins, symbolize the perfect chaste women. Before we get on with the list, a small reminder to click the subscribe button and that small bell icon right next to it to get constant notifications of our latest video uploads. Number 5. Mandodari. Certain versions of the epic Ramayana tell us the birth story of Mandodari, the wife of Ravana and queen of Lanka. Mayasura, the son of sage Kashyapa, was married to Hema and Apsara. They had 2 sons, Mayavi and Dundubi, but they longed for a daughter. They performed a penance to seek the blessings of Lord Shiva. Simultaneously, an Apsara named Madhura expressed her love to Lord Shiva and performed a dance to impress him. But Lord Shiva refused her advances. An angry Parvati cursed Madhura to be a frog in a well for 12 years. However, Lord Shiva blessed her that she would become a beautiful woman and be married to a fearless man. After 12 years, she turned into a maiden and cried out from the well. Hearing the cries, Mayasura and Hema found the maiden and adopted her as their daughter. Mandodari became the queen of Lanka and bore 3 sons, Meghnad, Atikya and Akshaya Kumara. A devotee of Lord Shiva, she was believed to be beautiful, moral and righteous. She advised Ravana many a times against the imprisonment of the Navagrahas and the abduction of Sita. Before the war, she tried to steer into the path of Dharma, but her advice fell on deaf ears. Number 4. Tārā. Tārā was the queen of Kishkinda. Daughter of the monkey physician Sushena, she was married to the monkey king Vali and bore him a son Angad. When Vali was presumed dead in a battle with the demon, Sugriva was advised to become the king and also marry Tārā. However, when Vali returned, he regained Tārā and exiled Sugriva. When Sugriva challenged Vali to a duel, Tārā wisely advised him not to accept. She highlighted Sugriva's new friendship with Lord Rama, but not heeding her, Vali accepted. He deceptively died from Lord Rama's arrow. On his deathbed, he reconciled with Sugriva and advised him to follow Tārā's counsel in all state matters. It was the diplomat Tārā who tactfully reconciled Rama and Sugriva when the latter failed on his promise to assist in recovering lost Sita. Number 3. Kunti. Born to Yadava king Shurasena, Kunti was adopted by the childless Kunti Bhoja king of Kunti kingdom. Though a princess, she served sage Durvasa and was blessed by him with a boon. On invoking any god, she would be blessed with a child with the same godlike features. Wanting to test the boon, she invoked the sun god and a child was born to her. Being unmarried, she abandoned the child, who was brought up by Bhishma's charioteer as Karna. Kunti was married to Pandu, the king of Hastinapur. On Pandu's request, she used sage Durvasa's boon and begot 3 children: Yudhishthira from Lord Dharma, Bhima from Lord Vayu and Arjuna from Lord Indra. She also taught Pandu's second wife the mantra, and twins Nakul and Sahadeva were born by invoking the Ashwini Kumaras. On the death of Pandu, Madri also committed sati on the same pyre. Kunti became a mother to the 5 Pandavas. While Pandavas were in exile, she stayed under the refuge of Vidura. On Krishna's advice, she revealed to Karna that she was his mother and requested him to spare the lives of the Pandavas. After the war, she retired to the forest with Dhritarashtra and Gandhari. Number 2. Draupadi. Draupadi was born to Drupada, king of Panchala. King Drupada performed a yajna to beget children who would be the end of Dronacharya. From the fire rose Draupadi and Dhrishtadyumna. Arjuna won Draupadi's hand in a swayamvar, but she had to marry all the Pandavas. However, it was decided that Draupadi would always be the chief consort and empress. She was in personal union with one brother each year and would bear him a child. She was also granted a boon by Lord Shiva to regain her virginity each morning. Panchali, as she is also known, was disrobed publicly in court, where she vowed to bring an end to the Kauravas. She served as a maid Sairandri to Queen of Virata during their 1 year of incognito. She was a true friend and devotee of Lord Krishna. In many states of India, she is worshipped as a goddess. Number 1. Ahalya. Considered to be on the top of this list is Ahalya. She was created by Lord Brahma to be the most beautiful woman in the world. She was put under the guardianship of sage Gautama, who returned her to Brahma when she was 16. Lord Brahma gave her hand in marriage to sage Gautama for being pure in heart. Ahalya, known for her noble character, served the sage and was a mother figure to his disciples. Indra, the Lord of Heavens, was infatuated by her beauty. Realizing that the sage left for his bath early every morning, in his absence, Indra took the disguise of sage Gautama and approached Ahalya. She fell for Indra's trickery and allowed him into her bed. The sage, on returning, found Indra in his place and cursed them both. Indra was cursed with 1,000 female genitals, Sahasra Yoni. Ahalya was cursed to lose her form and survive only on air. The sage reduced her to a rock and said that only when Lord Vishnu set foot in the ashram would she be redeemed. In the Ramayana, Ahalya was brushed by Lord Rama's foot and turns back to her true form. What do you think of this list? If you found this video interesting, do press the like button and share it with your family and friends. Stay tuned to Simbly Chumma for more interesting and entertaining videos.